Alright, so hey guys, we're back, and today we're gonna be talking about a man who literally is a human Barbie doll. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, if we're at the point where a man literally wants to be a human Barbie doll, then I think we finally peaked. I mean, just think about this for a second. This man woke up one day and thought to himself, you know what sounds fun? Hundreds of plastic surgeries. Who does that? Now, I'm sure you've all seen this man before if you clicked on this video, but if you haven't, then basically, this man is just some random guy who got really obsessed with plastic surgeries one day and decided that he wanted to be a human Barbie doll because, you know, who doesn't want to look like a children's toy? I mean, this is just so relatable, though. Like, next time I'm in public, you can catch me cosplaying as Buzz Lightyear because that's who I truly am on the inside. And if you can't accept that, then, you don't have a friend in me.
I'm Justin Jedlica, I'm 32 years old, and I'm a living doll.
Okay, what the hell is he doing here? Like, is he waxing his face? I don't know, man. But, like, just imagine being able to wake up and choosing how your face looks just by being able to use whatever the hell that thing is. It'd be fucking awesome, dude. And, like, the fact that he has a Ken doll sitting right next to him in his bathroom is just weird, dude. Like, is that what he looks at in the morning whenever he tries to get ready for his daily activities? And, like, what would a human baby doll even get up to during a day? Like, I genuinely wonder what he does at this time now, because, I mean, if he just gets that many plastic surgeries, then what else does he do?
Ask his daddy.
Did this man seriously just call his Barbie doll daddy?
Ask his daddy.
What the fuck? Like, I'm actually starting to get a bit disturbed from this. Like, it's a piece of fucking plastic, dude. Like, watch, next he's gonna look at an American Girl doll and start foaming at the mouth, dude. Like, Jesus.
I've had 125 procedures, and it's been $158,000 to make me really resemble a doll.
Okay, the fact that he had to think about how many plastic surgeries he's had is bad, man. I mean, plastic surgery isn't something you do ever, if at all, but I mean, I imagine this guy does it about as often as you get a cup of coffee in the morning. Like, shit, dude. And I think if you're gonna spend over $150,000 on plastic surgeries, then you've got a little bit more than a few screws loose, dude. Like, to make yourself look like a fucking kid's toy at age 32 is a little bit weird, man, especially considering that kids that play with Barbie dolls are in their elementary school years. Like, that's some 6'9" shit right there.
And I started having a couple other nose revisions. They all get a little fuzzy after a while. But at the end, I've had 5 nose jobs now.
5 nose jobs? Holy shit, dude. How is this man's nose still intact and working after all that? Like, dude, I'm sorry to tell you, but I've honestly never really noticed your nose being different because I really don't think it did anything, okay? You wasted all your money. And the fact that he's had so many plastic surgeries that they're starting to get hard to remember just shows how much he really is addicted to getting these procedures performed on him. Like, I imagine at this point, you can probably consider a percentage of his body plastic. Jesus Christ, dude.
I live in Chicago at the Trump Tower.
What an absolute flexer we've got on our hands here, boys. I mean, if he can spend more on his plastic surgery than I'll ever see in my entire lifetime, then he's obviously just racking in the cash like it's coal in Minecraft. Like, seriously, what in the world does this man do that can afford him that many plastic surgeries and living in the Trump Tower? Like, I'm honestly getting really curious on what he does for a living, though. Like, I seriously want to know.
Now, I'm developing a customized muscle enhancement implant line at this moment. Playing around with the shapes to get an idea of the custom implants I want to have made for my next surgery.
Dude, if you're at the point where you can literally sculpt your own inserts for plastic surgery, then I think you might have a small problem. Like, he's talking about getting plastic surgery like it's the same thing as just going to Walmart and getting a can of beans. Oh my god, dude. Like, I seriously don't understand how he can be considered sane. I mean, he literally gets himself cut open and plastic shoved in him pretty much weekly. Like, just imagine if he went in a hot tub. He'd literally melt like hard candy.
After my first nose job, my surgeries became more of a creative outlet, and I began to realize that I could actually build this ideal male physique.
This man is literally using his body like a high school art project. Jesus, dude. It's honestly the definition of an insane person right there. Like, just imagine he looks in his mirror, right? And instead of going, man, I need to work out, he goes, yup, let's just shove plastic into me. Like, what?
So I was thinking it might be good if I looked into, like, just enhancing my eyes a little bit.
I love his mom's reaction. Just look of pure utter shock and disappointment. Like, I wonder what she thought about her own son getting over 100 plastic surgeries and basically spending more money than some people make a year on getting plastic shoved into his body. Like, I'm sorry, dude, but if I was your mom, I would be pretty disappointed in you right now.
Well, I've been thinking about ways to augment my abdominal muscles.
This doctor just looks so disappointed right now. Like, just by the look on his face, you can tell he's been dealing with this guy for years and is just tired of his shit. I mean, what would you do if some guy just came up to you every single week and was like, hey, can you shove more plastic into me? I don't look like enough of a doll yet. Like, at what point does it have to get to where the doctors just start telling him no more? Because, I mean, the next time he goes to the beach, he's probably gonna end up like a little plastic puddle in the sand.
So, I mean, the lips, cheeks, as far as on top of the stems, and the apples and the chin have all been silicone injected.
How do you afford all this stuff?
I think he just sold his soul to the devil at this point, because I really don't see how one man has the sanity to spend over $150,000 on plastic surgery. Like, oh my god, dude. But nothing really interesting happens after that, so moral today is just don't waste your college tuition on plastic surgery, because it'll just backfire on you. But if you guys enjoyed this video, then like and a comment down below. We greatly appreciate it, and hey, you know what? You can consider subscribing if you want. Also, if you guys want to send me videos to react to, you can join my Discord server down below and send it to me through there, or you could just follow me on Twitter at CharredIsWild and tweet at me through there. And also, I'm sorry for today's video being a little bit short, but if you noticed my voice, then yeah, I'm a little sick right now, but I'll be posting still, so don't you worry. And yeah, guys, it's been Charred. I hope to see you in another video. Peace out.